And now, your first Alert 5 weather.
Yep, it is hot out there, and we set some records. 102 is a new record for Pueblo. The old record is 100. That was set back in 1987. The new record for Colorado Springs is 95 degrees. The old record was 94, set back in 2011. So it is a hot one out there, to say the least. 94 degrees right now at this hour, winds southeast at 12 miles an hour. But what I want to focus in on is the humidity value, 12%, because it is extremely dry all across southern Colorado. 99 degrees currently in Pueblo, and the humidity value is 11% at this hour. Elsewhere around the region at this time, look at these numbers. 90s up and high 90s at that for Kit Carson, Lamar, even Springfield is at 93, 94 for Lyman, 98 for Trinidad, Alamosa is at 85. And Saguache is at 86 at this hour. The humidity, though, I still want to focus on this because when the humidity values are this low, look at that, single digits, near single digits along the I-25 corridor. When humidity is this low, we do not have any moisture in the air, and that allows our temperatures to soar, which is what we have right now with those record highs on this Sunday. But when you combine that with the wind gusts out there, not so much the eastern plains, but west of I-25 into the higher elevations, Canyon City, you guys have a current wind gust of 20 miles an hour, Salida 31. That's actually why we have a red flag warning in effect until 8 p.m. tonight, primarily for Fremont and Park counties here in the south central part of the state. And it's going to continue over the next couple of days. We'll eventually start to cool down in our temperatures, but as far as cloud cover is concerned, you can see mostly clear here in southeastern Colorado. We have to widen things out onto the bigger scale just to get some sort of action with the satellite and radar at this hour. And you can see all the energy that was with us yesterday has now pushed off towards the Mississippi Valley. However, our weather is coming from the west, and you notice not a lot to talk about at this particular point in time. We're switching things over to the water vapor imagery where we can get just a little bit more detail. Where you see shades of white, this is moisture. And you notice how it's exiting the picture. What is entering the picture are these darker shades. This is drier air working into the state of Colorado. So we're going to continue with these high highs and sometimes cooler lows during the overnight period. But as far as temperatures are concerned on the eastern plains, hot conditions today. We are keeping our eyes to the north though, because this cold front will start to slide down tonight through the day tomorrow. As it does so, we're going to start to develop an upslope flow, an easterly flow, and that's going to change our temperatures from hot to warm. And I mean, it's still going to be above average for this time of the year, but it's not going to be really extreme cold by any stretch of the imagination. So for your forecast tonight, any clouds that are in the area will continue to scoot on out of the picture. Tomorrow, waking up to blue skies, and even most of Monday is going to be crystal clear across southern Colorado. However, I do want to point this out down towards the Raton Mesa here along the New Mexico border for Costilla and Los Animas counties, the southern Sangres. That's where we have a chance for some light showers and thunderstorms to develop as this front starts to push on through. Forecast highs for tomorrow, not nearly as warm as they were today. Upper 70s to lower 80s for the Monument area here in the Pikes Peak region. Lower 80s for us, maybe some mid 80s in some of the suburbs like Security and Fort Carson. As we head down south towards Pueblo, temperatures will be into the upper 80s, but still it's going to be very difficult for us to generate any type of cloud cover here in southern Colorado. Forecast details look like this. 81 for us here in the Springs tomorrow. A few clouds are possible, as well as gusty conditions on occasion as that front starts to slide on through. Now, as we get towards Tuesday, notice how we start to increase the chances for some showers and thunderstorms. That's where the upslope flow really starts to take effect, pushing what little moisture we have up against the front range. Now, not everybody is going to see anything. It's going to be very difficult for us to generate anything, but I think the higher elevations, that has the best chance. Take a break on Wednesday as high pressure starts to build on in. As we head towards Thursday, notice that's kind of the peak of the week in terms of afternoon highs. 96 for Canyon City, even Pueblo and Colorado Springs. We could come close to breaking record temperatures once again by the time we get to Thursday. But then we take another step back and our temperatures fall down into the mid 70s in Woodland Park by the time we get to Friday and Saturday.